Hi, it's Jade here and welcome back to Tea Time TV. Today I will be watching The 100 Season 7, Episode 11. The title of the episode is called Etherea, which sounds like a familiar name, not specifically from this show because I know it's from this show, but I swear there's some other book or something I've read with that name. But it is familiar. Maybe it means something, I just don't remember. Just not in relation to this show at all, but like it just brings back some kind of distant memory. Anyway, I'm super excited to jump into this episode. Thank you so much for the really kind reception on my 710 episode. I know it was quite late. I just got busy. You know, it happens. Things have been pretty crazy in my life at the moment, obviously with Melbourne going back into lockdown. As some of you may or may not know, there has been a really big rise in cases in a certain place in Australia, in Victoria. And that's where I have been living for the last year, before I had to come back here for the last 5 months. So I'm really aching to get back there, and all my friends are there, and I'm thinking of everyone over there. So it's been a bit hectic trying to coordinate with work and everything. But thank you so much for your understanding. I always want to come to do this show and I love talking to you guys down below. It's always the greatest. However, I do want to talk about one thing just before we jump into the episode. My dislike for Echo is not based on Bellarke at all. And I want to make that really clear. It's based on my dislike of the way the writers have portrayed her. And actually, I feel like the way she's been written, they're actually not really doing that much for us to feel compassionate for her. If they are, they're doing a pretty bad job at it, right? So I just want to express that really it has nothing to do with me shipping Bellarke. Like, if anything at the moment, I barely ship at all just because I have been doing it for so long and we've been beaten down so much, and we're coming to the last, 5 episodes and I just can't see it happening, or if it does, it's going to happen in the last episode, and that's annoying, but it probably will happen like that. Anyway, I'm excited to jump into this episode. I do know that Bellamy is coming back this episode just because I did watch the preview and it looks really interesting. I'm all here for a Bellamy-centric episode. I don't think we've had a Bellamy-centric episode in forever, so let's get into it. Oh, he's discovered it. He's the one that discovers it. That was a nice shot. I really appreciated that transition. That was nice. You can tell it's a different time. Like, he looks like he's lost a lot of weight. Forgot they were going to be hanging out. White is not the colour you want to be wearing there. Good lord. Are you quite done? Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Damn, what did he do? Break his femur in half? Men. Oh, he's got to set it.
It's a nice party. It would hurt even more.
Oof.
But I'm gonna need your help.
I'm having sympathy pain.
You get this going online. Sweet shepherd. He's not here. I'm all you got. On 3, you can push as hard as you can against the wall.
There's trees before us. The limbs, you can just make a split, find the leg.
Shut up. Bite down hard. 1.
You have to set it first, love. Oh.
I wish I was gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised he didn't pass out. He should have passed out. Probably did a bit later. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get out of here before we find out what these eggs go into.
Yeah, I was like, are those dinosaur eggs? We have literally not focused on Bellamy's character for so long. This feels weird.
Never traveled to another planet without something to read. Even if it is pocket propaganda for another false god.
Bellamy, he'll read any book, even if it's shit.
Be careful. Yeah, it's great. Go around the room.
Is he not gonna do it? Really?
The rope.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Oh, there we go.
Have some faith.
What a little shit. He waited a few moments. Y'all better find shelter fast.
Clear it all away? He sought shelter when he needed it. And so should we. We're running low on rations now. Sure as I'm not gonna waste them searching for a windbreak. The shepherd's patience should be our example. The snow will stop once we clear the clouds. Trees are getting thinner. It's only getting steeper. You keep going up, you're going to die. Well, at least I won't have to hear about the shepherd anymore.
What's the bet that someone comes just in time? Oh, there you go. He came back for him. Sorry. I'm sorry. Whew.
The cave was bigger than the first one.
You didn't go in?
No, I found it. I came back for you.
What, they don't say thank you?
Thank you where you're from?
I knew he was gonna say that.
You could have died.
He's gonna eat that, isn't he? Oh yeah, that's right. It was in the... He looks rough.
Deep breath in. Feel your lungs expand.
That's called meditation.
The shadow of the shepherd for all mankind is saved.
That is not meditation. That is a culprit.
You've read the passage. You know the prayer. Come on, say it with me.
Oh, for God's sake. We're gonna have a good old, grand old brainwashed Bellamy, aren't we?
All mankind he saved us from fire that consumed the earth.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Mankind he will save us from the war to end all wars. The shadow of the shepherd for all mankind he saved us from the fire that consumes the earth. I don't think this is gonna work.
What in the fuck? What? No, he's straight, like he's dreaming or like hallucinating for sure. Stop! What? That was a bit stressful, wasn't it?
We will not move!
I mean, what are you gonna do? Climb back down? No. May as well. Here you go.
I'm also aware our leverage disappears the moment he puts me in front of that stone.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna offer to do it as soon as the rest of you are safely back on Sanctum.
Clark, I'll kill you.
You are not sacrificing yourself for us. I'm ready to help you, but only after my friends.
The way they focus on Clark first. I'm just saying.
Bellamy? It's hard to keep the blades down.
Oh, just the key.
No, babies.
The key is the flame. I think it's still in my head to say nothing.
I hope that now you're ready to
Hopefully
help
he's
us.
still gonna help them.
Too much. I'll give you time to reunite while we make preparations.
That's nice of them.
My shepherd. There's something you should know.
Don't.
Clark doesn't have the key.
No.
The flame was destroyed.
No, 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 no. No.
I'm sorry.
Truly, what the fuck? I have thoughts. Lots of thoughts. Why? Oh my god. Bellamy, you hoe. So that was The 100, season 7, episode 11, Etherea. And do they really expect me to believe that after Bellamy spends a couple of months, you know, maybe 6 max, in the snow with one other person, that he's going to portray all of his friends and like Clark did 6 freaking years. If she can do 6 years with Maddie, then he sure as hell can do 6 months. Men are weak, honestly. Unless he's acting, but I really don't think he is. I think they really meant that to be like a fucking hurtful betrayal, which it is. Not to crawl back into my trash can for 2 seconds, but can we talk about how they pan to Clark first when Bellamy enters the room and we discover he's not dead, and then she gets to hug him and she's the one who runs to hug him. Like, come on guys. I mean, they're probably baiting us, right? But you know what, I just needed to crawl back into my trash can for like 5 seconds. I'm back out, it's okay, I'm back to reality, it's cool. But on that, how long is he going to be brainwashed for? I mean, I can't imagine wrapping up his character when he's sort of brainwashed for half of it. And I know I sort of get where he needed that belief, but I also think Cadigan has the wrong idea and the wrong motivations. And Bellamy's fallen into that. And yeah, I think there are some plot holes that hopefully are going to be filled in later with why Bellamy turned to that. Because, you know, I just feel like if Clark can do 6 years, like, why couldn't Bellamy do 6 months? I'm going to stop repeating that, okay? But I'm totally keen for the inevitable angst that's going to come out of this, which is great. I think Clark needs to pine a little bit. And angst, it can be, you know, friends or romantically or otherwise. I'm just keen for the angst, point blank. But yeah, brainwash Bellamy is both delightful and really scary. Just because I'm like, oh my god, we only have 5 episodes to do this. Like, what's gonna happen? But yeah, it was a really great episode. Great to be back with Bellamy. I thought it was sort of like watching a gay falling in love fan fiction in a way. Bisexual Bellamy has never been more alive, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for the episode. Comment down below and tell me what you thought of the episode. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little notification bell to see when a new video is up. I also want to do a series of reacting to some of my favorite movies, some of which I probably haven't seen in a bit, and just want to share with you guys and talk about them. And I think it's really fun to bring back some old favorites and just be nostalgic together. So here's a list of what I'm going to react to. I've got them in front of me. So I've got Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, the 1997 version. It is the best. A Little Princess from 1995. That was the year of my birth. This movie I watched, I kid you not, probably every week for about 2 years. Anastasia, obviously the animated version. It's probably above every Disney movie I've ever seen, to be honest with you. If they did a live action of this, the power it would have would be immense. Like, the musical was already amazing, so definitely this one. Little Women, the 2019 version. I love the 95 version, but the 2019 version, oh, so good. Penelope, 2008. It's the one about where she's cursed with a pig nose. I don't know, it's just a movie that stuck with me always. I love it. Stardust, 2007. This one is probably like up there with like top 3. I love this movie to death. I love the aesthetic. I love the actors. I love the storyline. I love the romance. It's just adventure, everything you could ever want. The Secret Garden, I also really, really love, 93 version. It's a given. I can't wait to watch that one with you guys. Peter Pan, the 2003 version. I feel like that was like every girl's sexual awakening when they were younger. I said what I said. Atlantis, 2001. There's going to be a live action version of this, and if Tom Holland and Zendaya are not Milo and Keita, then I don't want it. But that one we're definitely watching. And Treasure Planet for sure. So like Anastasia, Atlantis, and Treasure Planet are like the triple threat, right? They are the triple threat. Thumbelina comes in like a close, you know, like 4th under there, but like those 3, the best. So let me know down below which ones you most want to see me react to out of all of those, and I will try and prioritize as you guys ask. This weekend is Hamilton, so look out for that. Cannot wait. I can't wait to discuss all the history and all the theories that you guys have about Hamilton and talk about the music and your favorite songs and everything. So please look out for that one. Again, notification bell. But thank you so much for joining me again, guys. I will see you next week for more of the 100. Bye!